That fitness test was a little more difficult in ways, a little easier in other ways.
I wanted to touch on the 4 exercises that we had to do for the force evaluation, just because I think it's kind of cool. The physical fitness testing for joining the military. 3 of them included sandbags. The one, you had a sandbag in your arms, 4 of them on the floor, connected by rope, and you just walked backwards. No time limit, just don't stop dragging. You got one that was an intermittent carry, sandbag on your shoulders. You could only walk. You walk 40 meters, come back, you drop it. You run 40 meters, and you do that 5 times. I can't remember the time limit on that, but there was plenty of time, especially with the amount of rucking that I was doing. This was actually kind of easy. Then you had one where you had 2 sandbags on the floor against a wall, and you had to lift them up a meter, and then drop it, jump sideways, do it again. And that one gassed me, like my legs were aching at the end of that. It was it was a good workout. That one kind of, if anything, that was the one that I should have probably prepared for, especially owning a sandbag at home, but I didn't. And the 4th test was a run, and you run 10 meters, you touch a line, you drop down, you lift your hands off the floor on your stomach, and then you could get up and go again. And the time limit on that was like 50 some seconds, and I was really glad that I didn't go first, because I got to watch these kids run it as fast as they could, sliding everywhere, falling all over the place, and they did it in like 31 seconds. And when that happened, I'm just like, I can take my time. I don't have to be crazy like that. So just did that, and you know, by the end, like, I was gassed, but feeling really good. But overall, I was just so happy to have taken part in that, to be in the armory doing the aptitude test and then the forces evaluation test. Was just really neat to be a part of, and like, we were all cheering each other on, and you know, the soldiers that were administrating it were doing a great job. And yeah, I really enjoyed that night.
Now it's wait. I got an interview coming up this week, and medical hearing test. We'll see if I do it. One step closer, at least, to getting the answer.
I just want to get this out of the way really quickly. I'm in a really good headspace now. It took me a couple days after the military hearing test to really settle it in my thoughts and just come to terms and come to grips with the disappointment I'm having, or had rather. But it's all good, man. I knew going in that I could not make it past the H1/H2 hearing requirements. I knew I was H3, which is a like, I don't know, what is that, a 30 to 50 decibel loss in some frequencies that they test in certain hertz ranges. And I was just kind of hoping that they might have changed the requirements. And you know, they haven't, but they wouldn't frickin' answer my question. You know, the only thing I ever got was, you just got to apply, find out. So we did, and honestly, I am exceptionally proud of being able to pass everything that I had control over, you know. The fitness test, would not have been able to do that 4 years ago. I might not have even been able to do that 2 or 1 year ago. You know, the tests are simple, but they do require work. They do require fitness. At least I hope that that's the intent, you know. But yeah, I'm really happy, and I'm going to run the appeals out. I still have those options, but it's ultimately going to come back with the same answer. They're not going to move on them, and that's for a reason. Every single soldier, be it a cook or an infantry grunt, like, you got to have the same amount of hearing, and I don't, so understandable. Yeah, now we're just off to Fish Creek Park. Do a couple hours out here. It's a gorgeous day. It's supposed to be above zero quite a bit this last couple weeks of February, so yeah. I'm not heading to the mountains anytime soon. I got a lot of stuff going on close to home. Today I'm helping out my dad. Next weekend I'm probably heading back to BC, and yeah, whichever. we'll get up in the mountains pretty soon. It's more important that I'm continuing, my fitness goals, continuing monitoring my nutrition, and just really enjoying the process. This is long-term life change, right? This is not, white knuckling it, holding on to the end, hoping that you just can lose 20 to 50 pounds and then be done and then just stop. No, that's not how weight loss works. It's about improving that quality of life, improving the knowledge and nutrition and understanding that comes with eating a balanced diet that I can, maintain my weight on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, today I'm just gonna kind of listen to an audiobook, enjoy the weather, and take it in. But thanks a lot, guys. I've already gotten quite a bit of support for the military test, and just know I'm in a good spot. I really am, and I really am appreciative of all the support and kind words. So yeah, you guys enjoy. Right on. Take care.